Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 6 off it. West Indies are 6 for none. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For India.
Misses everything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Thick edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies 14 for none. Bumrah from the city end.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. King drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over, West Indies 24 for none. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Mayers watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
India with a massive shout. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
14 runs added there. West Indies are 38 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Rahe, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. West Indies are 56 for 1. Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap. They've gone up here. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 66 for 1. Yadav from the city end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, West Indies are 75 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. 8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 83 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
He's coming into bat at number 6.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading. Back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Jeetega to finish this innings. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just open the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Mates, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Whacked away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 117 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. India 17 for none. McCoy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
McCoy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Rahe staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. West Indies with a massive shout. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Over the top and 6 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Kohli goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. edged it. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Gotcha!
And caught. That's just superb.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
At number 4 for India.
Whacked away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Gotcha!
It was driven very well, I might add. That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never real.